Eve, and I'm going to do a New Year's Eve tag. It's from Shanice Reviews in the UK, and then I stole it from Mary Cather Lives Cats because she had all the questions in her, she's got all the questions in her video, so instead of writing them down, I'm just reading the ones from the bottom of her video. So listening to her do it, these are kind of hard. They make you think. So here we go. We'll see if I'm any good at answering these. First one is 3 words that describe 2020. One of them I would say would be isolating, because you're away from all your family and friends and just the general world. It's boring sometimes because you're not going anywhere or doing anything, so it's kind of boring, and at times scary. So those are my 3 words. Most played song in 2020. There's a couple of Christian songs I played a lot. One of them's one of the lines in it is, "I'm not a slave to fear, I am a child of God." Favorite TV series of 2020. Oh gee, I watched a lot of them. One of the newer ones I like a lot is it's called The Good Doctor, and it's about an autistic surgeon. It's pretty good. I like a lot of doctor ones. I watch all those Grey's Anatomy and all those kind, but that was one of the newer ones that I really liked. I don't know, I watched a lot of TV this year just because, what else you gonna do? So that was one of my favorites, and it's back on again, so that's nice, because a lot of them, they stopped, because of COVID, and then they finally are starting to come back on. Number 4, favorite YouTuber of 2020. Oh gee, that's hard. I love all my people I watch. I like Arkansas Gals. I like Fawn Figures It Out. I like Tiffany Wears T-shirts. There's probably 20 more that I don't have time to list them all, but I love watching all you girls out there, and both Jeans that watch me, I watch both the Jeans. There's just so many, I can't list them all, but yeah, that's too hard of a question. I don't have a favorite. Best advice you received in 2020. Just take this time to reflect on things and to get closer with your family, because you're all stuck in there together, so you might as well use some of this time to get closer to each other. That was kind of the best advice I received. An achievement you're proud of. Well, I'm like 10 or 12 away from 300 subscribers, so in 2020, I think I went from 50 subscribers to almost 300. I mean, a lot of you are growing faster than me. I don't grow really fast. I kind of like a gradual thing, instead of some of you are like, woo! I'll be right back. I gotta answer a call. Alrighty, where were we? Achievement I've been proud of is growing my YouTube channel. Bad habit I'm going to try and break in 2021. Lack of exercise. I was doing really good till 2020 came along, and then I got in the habit of not exercising again. Before that, the last 2 or 3 years before that, I was going to the gym at least 2 or 3 times a week, and I haven't done diddly this whole year. Did you learn a new skill? Well, I'm getting marginally better at YouTube. Still not very good at editing. I learned how to cut out things that are, but that's, yeah. I learned a little bit. What new skill would you like to learn? Better how to edit. What good deed would you like to do in 2021? I don't know. I want to try and help and do good for people. I used to volunteer a lot, but I quit doing that. I'd like to get back into volunteering. Volunteering through my church, and then there's a crisis pregnancy center runs a thrift place that I used to volunteer and help sort the clothes. That kind of thing. I'd like to get back to doing some of that kind of thing. What country did you visit? None of us visited any countries. We just stayed here. What country would you like to visit in 2021? I don't really, because I've got this autoimmune disorder that causes blood clots, I don't really take long plane rides anywhere anymore. It's like not a good idea for me. So if I went to another country, it might be something like, you know, one of the Caribbean islands or something like that where it's not that far. Or I was going to go on a cruise where I went up the coast from Boston, up the coast and into Canada and back down. I'd like to do that eventually, but probably not in 2021. Probably not till after this. What book did you enjoy reading in 2020, and what book? Well, I read the Bible, and I'm going to continue to read the Bible. So 2020 is the Bible, and 2021 is also the Bible. I'm trying to read it all the way through again. Because I read books every single day. I mean, it takes me about a day to 2 days to finish a book, so you know, I can't even remember all the books I read in 2020, so I'll pick the Bible because that one is easy to remember. Is there something you look forward in 2021? I'd like this all to get over and us to get back to at least some semblance of normal where I can go out and spend time with my friends and go out and volunteer and all that kind of stuff. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? I don't really do a New Year's resolution. I talked about a couple videos back about, I start praying about it about now and looking for a word for the year that God usually gives me. Like one year it was consistency because I'm pretty inconsistent, and it's just different words, you know, like I was talked about one friend, hers was love, and she's like, I love everybody. And I'm like, yeah, but do you love yourself? So anyway, I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I will be given some kind of word for the year sometime the next week or so. I'll know what it is. Do you have any goals for 2021? Well, I'd like to grow my YouTube channel, and I enjoy meeting all you lovely people, mostly, well, I guess you're all ladies, but I'd like to grow my YouTube channel. It's a fun hobby for me. I don't ever expect it to be a money maker. I don't really care if it ever makes any money. I just like it to grow and make new friends and get to know more people. It's such a wonderful community, all you lovely YouTube ladies. I know there's sides of it that are not as good as others, but our little community of like unboxers and makeup and beauty and that kind of stuff, we're a great little community. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in the family. If you want to do these this New Year's tag, I'm too lazy to write all the questions down, but if you go over to Mary Cather Lives Cats, she's got them all in her New Year's tag video. So I'd encourage you to do this too. It's kind of makes you think about this past year and the coming year and what you want out of it. So happy almost New Year's. Stay safe New Year's Eve. There's a lot of crazy drunk drivers out there, so stay home and stay safe. And Happy New Year.